Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Bad news, bad news. My friend Lizzy, lazy, lizard, Truss, the may I say Prime Minister of Great Britain, said that she's leaving. That means she quit. And she just announced her resignation today. Today the 20th of October 2022. Well, I'm not celebrating in a way, but I'm celebrating in another way. I'm not celebrating because that's going to be a setback for this person, and I don't wish harm or failure. But on the other hand, I celebrate because she shouldn't have gotten this far. That's my assessment of this individual. I have here an article that will tell us a few words about this UK Prime Minister, Liz Truss, who announced a resignation 20 minutes ago. So this article comes from Sputnik. British Prime Minister Liz Truss has announced her resignation as leader of the Tory party and the country after just 6 weeks in the job. Well, and it says here that she made the announcement outside 10 Downing Street at 1:30 p.m. on Thursday afternoon, making her the shortest serving Prime Minister in British history. She's got that record. And she was the last Prime Minister to be appointed, or not appointed, given the green light by the Queen, Elizabeth II. That was less than 24 hours after Suella Braverman resigned as Home Secretary in a letter that made a thinly veiled demand on Truss to follow suit. And this is, given the situation, I cannot deliver the mandate of which I was elected by the Conservative Party, Truss said following weeks of turmoil that saw her Chancellor of the Executive, I'm guessing, Kwasi Kwarteng, quit over the negative market response to his September mini budget. Well, these guys at least have, I would say, character. If you say, well, you know what, if that's correct, quit over the negative market response. So he said he took responsibility and said, you know what, I'm out of here. My bad, this is the way I think it would get fixed. I'm guessing, but the guy quit. Now he was helped to quit, like Lizzy, or he just said, you know what, let someone else for the benefit of the society. I will leave someone else who might be able to pull this off. Opposition Labour Party leader Sir Keir Starmer repeated his demand made at Prime Minister's questions on Wednesday and at a Trade Union Congress conference on Thursday morning for a general election now. Well, speculation of her resignation had been refuted after Sir Graham Brady, chairman of the powerful Backbench 1922 committee that governs Conservative Party leadership contests, were seen entering the back door at number 10 for a meeting with the Prime Minister. Health Secretary Therese Coffey, I think so, who also holds the informal title of Deputy Prime Minister, was seen arriving minutes later. Truss said that she had informed newly succeeded King Charles III that she was stepping down as leader of the ruling party. She added that Brady had agreed to hold a leadership contest to be completed within the next week without elaborating, and that she would stay on as Prime Minister until her successor was chosen. The process that saw Truss appointed on September 5 involved several rounds, blah blah blah. Anyway, the announcement suggested that only Tory MPs would have a say in choosing the next Prime Minister. Well, she did not quit because she wanted. I do not believe that for a second. I tell you why. You fight all your life to get in that position. I mean, what's above that? Nothing. What's above that? Queen? No. So what? She reached the top. So she fought, or she, at one point in her life, fought to get that position. She got that position, unfortunately for you, my British friends. If you like her, that's fine with me, obviously. Free world. With free people, yeah. But I had a few how should I harsh words for her, because I think her intellectual abilities and knowledge did not match the position that to do the job you requires. Certain kind of level of intelligence and knowledge, and I don't think she had those. Why? Because I listened to her talking, I listened to her analyzing issues, and I'm sorry, she was a mediocre. Better than Biden, I gotta tell you that, and Kamala. A little bit maybe better. No, I mean, it's very hard not to be better than Kamala, just to put it this way. But the same level of Baerbock of Germany. Lizzy Truss was a foreign minister. Disaster. Remember, she met Lavrov. What could happen in that meeting? So anyway, I listened to her statements, and she was not, in a normal world, normal is the key word, normal world, society, that person should not have gotten out of a, I don't want to insult anybody, but something like a secretary. Good, take this, do your job, and so on. No more than that, because I don't think she was capable of doing, the job that she wanted to do. We have to accept our limitations and don't be assholes in pushing the envelope. Somehow she got in this position, weaseled her way there, sacrificed, bought some time for her parties, and so on. But no. At one point, you have to realize that you are not the right person for the job. Sometimes we are not able. And then you say, I quit. Now, as I said, I don't know if she was forced to quit or she quit, or both. It could be both, like, oh my God, I'm going to quit. I don't know. Should I quit? Oh, yeah, you get out. So, I don't know. I think it was I hope that how should I put it nicely? Britain will get the right person to get them out of the garbage they are heading to. And I don't know if she, Lizzy, Lazy, Lizard, Truss, did not follow some orders. She put herself against the direction of where the owners of Great Britain wanted it to go. I'm not sure. Maybe she was incapable of understanding that. I do not think so, because she maneuvered things, or she was promoted and she got it to be the Prime Minister of Great Britain, so she must have a kind of sleaziness in the environment of that she swims, which is, sneaky, backstabbing, cutting legs and all that. She got there through that. Now all of a sudden she's out. She couldn't figure out there were things waiting for her as well, because that's the way it is. Once you're over there, you're the target of many guys that you were not a target before that, to that intensity. I mean, you are a target because you're a competitor, to get there, but you got 50 maybe lined up, so you can't focus on all 50. But once you get there, you're one, and all these guys are just that person. So I hope, but I don't, illusion and hope are two things that but first time when I heard that was the Romanian national poet. His name is Mihai Eminescu. He said that illusion and hope have no room in this world. And I think that I don't have any illusions and hope that Great Britain is going to get another guy or another person that's going to be better. If the next person is going to be a very highly intelligent person, I think that person would be a sellout. So he might be intelligent, but you're not going to have intelligent and for the nation. But who knows? We'll find out. Lizzy, have a nice day. Good job. Not good job, actually. Good job leaving, but not good job. And don't come back. Go and do something where you know you're going to excel. Here, not your thing, I guess. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.